morning, Desert Willow Wolves. Will you please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and our moment of silence? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join me in our moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Today is Monday, April the 17th, 2023. For lunch today, it is baked chicken, mashed potatoes, and a dinner roll. I hope you enjoy your lunch in the cafeteria. Let's talk about birthdays. I'm going to catch up with some birthdays from the weekend and then talk about some birthdays that I have today. So celebrating their birthday over the weekend, happy belated birthday goes out to Nehemiah Stewart in Miss Baez's class. America in Mrs. Watts' class. Sky in Mrs. Reyes's class. Aaron and Matthew Meza in 3rd grade. And celebrating their birthdays today, we have Jacob Munoz in Miss Watts' class, and we have Felix in Miss Olson's class. I hope you all had a great birthday and have a great birthday today. I don't have any staff birthdays to report either. We were focusing on our attendance for part of that school-wide attendance challenge. I'm going to report out on some attendance from Thursday, and then I'll get all the calculations to you for those grade levels who met our attendance goal. So on Thursday, congratulations. Thank you for all being here. 100% attendance in Miss Zambrano's class, and also 100% attendance in Mrs. Smith's class. Way to make attendance a priority. I know that there's some stomach bugs and some yuckiness going around. So please, if you're not feeling well, stay home. But I'm excited that our attendance was up last week. So we're going to continue reporting out on attendance as we move through the end of the school year, because it's such an important time for you to continue to be here every single day while we close down and finish out another school year. A couple of reminders about this new play equipment. Remember that we are going down the slide, not running up the slide, that we are waiting our turn for those swings on the playground and the rocker. There's probably room for 3 people on each bench. So the rocker is going to have some limits to how many people are on there. There should be no standing while you're on the rocker, just sitting on the bench. Thank you for making sure that you're using this playground equipment safely so we can continue to have it open. 24. What is that number? 24. Well, it is 6 times 4, 8 times 3. That is how many days of school we have left this school year. That's not a lot. So we have 6 weeks, 4 days in each week. That's how I got my math of 24. It is really important that you continue to be here and that we continue to hold strong on our PBIS expectations, our school-wide expectations, our teachers' expectations. It's a time where you often get super excited about summer, but it's also a time to remember there's still a lot of learning that's happened, even though our state testing has finished. So continue to keep those expectations in mind, as it is super important for the end of the school year. Also, speaking of state testing, we are going to start working our way through makeups this week. So teachers, if you had any students, make sure they're on the makeup list, and we will start to make our way through the makeup testing this week for that state testing. That is all I believe I have for my announcements this weekend. Bless you, Mr. Crow. He just sneezed. All right, this is Mrs. Davies signing off, wishing you a magnificent Monday.